Cooking with Gerry Ray. Cooking with Gerry Ray. It's cooking time. It's cooking time. Cooking with Gerry Ray. Yeah. Well, my friends, welcome back to Cooking with Gerry Ray. That's right. I am legendary TV personality and good cook, chef, legendary Gerry Ray McGillicuddy. Thank you very much. We're going to get started here today. We're going to get started with some onions and potatoes. That's where we're going to go first. We take them on over here. We slide out our cutting board right here. And let me find a knife. I got a knife over here. Now, hold on. Okay. We're going to start with an old family favorite. Now, down from the Louisiana family. Family tree comes from Louisiana. We cook up a lot of things down there in the bayou. Hold on, I gotta find my kettle here. We're gonna cook home fried shack potatoes. That's right, one of my pappy's favorite recipes back in the old shack down there in the bayou. I always recommend using the stainless steel because you're gonna scald something. You know you're gonna scald it, but that cleans up real nice. Okay. So Pappy's recipe for home fried shack potatoes, and there ain't nothing more than what you got in your cupboard already. Just like always, Gerry Ray McGillicuddy is making cooking real easy on you. So don't you worry yourself none about that. You got a bag of potatoes in your cupboard down there. I know you do. You got a bag of onions too now. So what we gonna do? I like these onions. They're sweet as boy. I'll tell you what now. I'm going to just cut up little onions. I like to cut off the end like this. You can probably see that over here now. Let my stomach get in the way. I just peel off that out of there just like that. That's real easy. Now you can feed this to squirrels if you want. Squirrels love the onion peeling for some reason. I don't know, they need some fiber or something. Anyway, you can throw that peels to the squirrels if you want. I don't like to bring them squirrels around. We used to eat them down in the bayou. They're pretty tasty, a little squirrel, but up here, the northern squirrel in Eugene, Oregon, I don't know. I don't like the way they taste. Someone buy them. Maybe they eat too much fish up here. I don't know. There's a lot of fish up here in Oregon. That's another thing. You might recognize me for some of my other shows. I do fishing with Gerry Ray. I do knitting with Gerry Ray. I do a lot of knitting and crafts and stuff like that. It's all old family traditions, and I bring them on to the TV for you folks to watch. Now, what I'm doing here is cutting up little onion. Y'all done this a million times before. You don't need Gerry Ray to tell you how to cut up no onion. What you want to do, I use a little some of this. You can use the cooking oil. You know, you get your cooking oil. I like, if I can find it now. Bernie, did you move this on me? My cameraman Bernie, he's always moving stuff around. He's in the funny over there cracking up. There it is. I don't like these little sprays because you know what you do? Pop the cap off. Slap it on there. I mean, what's easier than that? I'm going to get a stick of butter out, chop it up, and put it in the pan. Sure, no, I ain't going to do that. Tell you what, I spray a little on. And what I'm going to do, take my pan, put out my onions in there like that. We're going to get that simmering over here. Hopefully I won't burn the place down. One time I burned the place down. Well, I wasn't allowed to do a show there anymore. Anyway, get that onion cooking in the grease a little bit over here. Meanwhile, I'll come back with my red potatoes that seem to have grown some tuberous things on them. If you leave these potatoes too long in the sack, what happens is light gets on them, they start growing these little things like aliens got on them or something there, you know. Anyway, I'm going to cut them off. We'll throw these potatoes in the pan for the home fried shack potatoes. You want this recipe, you log on to my website, gerryray.com. That's GERRYRAY.com. I put all my recipes out on the website. You can't find it, typed it in wrong or something. Or maybe they kicked me off of there too because I burned them laid down. You never know what's going on. Anyway, we got our onions cooking over here in the pan. I'm going to cut up some red potatoes. And like I said, all this stuff is in the cupboard. You already got this stuff already. I know you do. If you don't, run on outside and dig some of it up because it's all growing natural out here in Oregon, let me tell you. I just slide them potatoes right in there. See that? That's 2 potatoes and 1 onion. I'm going to put another potato in there. And then what you do, you get yourself some of your bacon. You get yourself a little hamburger. Whatever you got leftover meat in the fridge down home. It was, you know, squirrel or alligator, a little bit of armadillo, whatever we had. Even sometimes they bring in the roadkill. You know, we had a delicious roadkill stew one time. Most delicious thing I ever ate, as a matter of fact. Don't knock it till you try it. Every human being is part scavenger, let me tell you. Especially if you're short on a dime once in a while. Turn you scavenger right quick, let me tell you. Anyway, I cook up these red potatoes because you ain't gotta wash them. All you gotta do is chop that baby up. They got them nice and clean down there at the supermarket. Anyway, I tell folks the red potato is a lot like a red bone hound. Down there in the bayou, we go hunt with them dogs, you know. The red bone hound, the hunting dog. Well, let me tell you, I hunt up some red potato once in a while, because that's good eating, let me tell you. I'm going to go over here to the fridge to find out what kind of meat I got left over. Oh, look at that. I got some leftover breakfast sausage. Let me tell you, that is going right in the home fried shack potato, along with the onion and the potato. Put 2 things in there already. I'm already starting to drool over here. It's starting to smell so good. And another thing you can do with these potato skin, these red bone hound potato skin, you give them to the squirrels too. Those little squirrels eat anything. They're not little garbage skunks there, I tell you what. I got some leftover breakfast sausage the other day. I did a show on cooking breakfast meals. You want some tips on breakfast meals? You try to find that show. Call up your TV studio there. Tell them, hey, I want to see Gerry Ray cooking some breakfast because I missed that show. So all I'm doing now is I'm cutting up the breakfast sausage. I'm going to put that right in the pan with the potatoes and the onions, and you are going to take, let me tell you, out of this world, some home fried shack potatoes cooked right here on Cookie with Gerry Ray. Let me tell you, ooh, brother, this is some good food. Can you get a look at that, Bernie? Bernie's done falling asleep again. He's got the narcolepsy. I tell you what, you can't get the good health sometimes. No, I shouldn't say that about Bernie. In fact, I let him sleep because it's one of those conditions. It's a disability, narcolepsy. You just can't help it. You fall asleep everywhere. Lots of people have that. Bernie suffers from it, something terrible. I don't know. He drinks a lot too. As a matter of fact, I'm getting a little thirsty. I'm going to help myself to one of these delicious Blue Label root beers. If I can get this thing